Why schools don't teach money and how teens can catch up fast. Quick question. How many hours have you spent in school learning about mitochondria, trigonometry, or memorizing dates you forgot right after the exam? Now another question. How many hours has school spent teaching you how to manage money, avoid debt, save for your future, or not feel broke all the time? Exactly. Most of us graduate knowing how to pass tests, but not how to survive real life. And here's the scary part. It's not an accident. Let me explain. Relatable story. I remember this moment really clearly. I was in school, stressed, exams coming up. Everyone around me was talking about grades, marks, rankings. But outside school, people were stressing about rent, bills, credit cards, being broke. And I realized something weird. School was preparing me for tests, but not for life. No one told me how money actually works. No one explained taxes. No one talked about saving. No one warned me about bad financial habits. And I thought, okay, maybe they'll teach this later. They didn't. And if you're watching this right now, you probably feel that too. That quiet anxiety, like, am I already behind? Pause. You're not dumb. You're not lazy. You were just never taught. Why schools don't teach money. Part 1. So why don't schools teach money? Let's be real. School systems were designed a long time ago. Back when one job could last a lifetime, college almost guaranteed success, and money problems weren't as complicated. But the world changed. School didn't. Schools focus on obedience, memorization, standardized answers. Money doesn't work like that. Money is emotional, messy, personal. It involves risk, mistakes, choices, and those don't fit neatly into a textbook. So instead of updating the system, they just avoid it. Mini pause. But there's another reason people don't like talking about. Part 2. Financial literacy creates independence. Independent people question systems, negotiate better, and don't fall into bad debt easily. And honestly, most systems don't benefit from that. If you don't understand money, you overspend, you get trapped in debt, you rely on others. Again, not a conspiracy, just reality. But here's the good news. You don't need permission to learn, and you don't need to be rich to start. You can catch up fast. Here's something no one tells teens. Money skills are not hard. They're just unfamiliar. And if you start now, even a little, you're already ahead of most adults. So let's talk about how to catch up fast. No boring lectures, no get-rich-quick nonsense, just real steps. Step 1. Change how you see money. First thing, stop seeing money as something adults deal with. Money is not math. Money is behavior. It's how you spend when you're stressed, how you buy stuff to feel better, how you avoid checking your balance. Sound familiar? School never taught us this part. So start here. Ask yourself, where does my money actually go? Not where you think it goes, where it actually goes. That one question alone can change everything. Once you see the truth, you won't unsee it. Step 2, track money for 7 days, not forever. I know what you're thinking. Budgeting is boring. I agree. So don't budget, track instead. For just 7 days, write down every dollar. Snacks, subscriptions, random online purchases. No judging, no guilt, just awareness. Because here's the truth. You can't improve what you don't see. Most teens don't have a money problem, they have a clarity problem, and clarity creates control. Step 3, learn this one rule, the 50-30-20 rule. If money feels overwhelming, remember this, 50-30-20. 50% needs, food, transport, basics. 30% wants, fun, clothes, entertainment. 20% future you, saving, investing. Even if you can't hit this perfectly, even if you only save 5%, that habit matters more than the amount. Future you is watching. Don't ignore them.
Step 4. Avoid the biggest teen money trap. Let's talk about something dangerous. Lifestyle inflation. That moment when you earn a little, then immediately spend more. New phone, new shoes, new subscriptions. Everyone else has it, so you feel like you need it. But here's the truth no one says out loud. Most people who look rich are broke. They just hide it well. Real financial confidence is quiet, and the earlier you learn that, the more free you become. Pause. This is where most people mess up. Step 5. Start earning before you need to. You don't need a full-time job. You need skills. Teens today have something powerful: internet, time, curiosity. Learn one simple skill: editing, writing, design, coding, social media. Not for clout, for cash. Even small income teaches big lessons: value, patience, responsibility. Money earned hits different than money given. Trust me. Step 6. Learn money from the right sources. Not everyone online knows what they're talking about. Avoid flashy get-rich-quick content, fake gurus, unrealistic flexing. Instead, follow people who explain basics. Read beginner finance books. Watch creators who talk about mistakes. The goal isn't to be rich tomorrow. The goal is to not be broke forever. Huge difference.
Step 7. Protect your future self. Here's something emotional. Every bad money decision you make today, future you pays for it. Every good habit you build today, future you thanks you. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to care earlier than most people. And you're doing that right now by watching this. Let me say this clearly. If no one ever taught you money, that's not your fault. But if you ignore it now, that becomes your responsibility. And I know that sounds heavy, but it's also empowering because you're not stuck. You're early. So quick recap. Schools don't teach money because the system is outdated. Money is behavior, not intelligence. Track your spending for awareness. Save something, even a little. Avoid lifestyle traps. Learn skills, not just grades. Protect future you. That's it. No complicated formulas, just consistency. Here's your challenge. Tonight, not tomorrow, tonight. Write down how much money you have, where it goes, and one habit you'll change this week. That's how catching up starts. Not overnight, but deliberately. If this helped you even a little, share it with someone who needs it. Let's level up together, because no one else is going to teach us this, but we can learn it anyway.